Emergency Department Nurse Kayla Rosner is the Carol and Robert Bush Excellence in Nursing Award winner. It's fast-paced, emotional, and demanding work being in the emergency department. But Kayla Rosner, who has been a Bellin ED nurse for the past 4 years, embraces the challenge. Her approach is appreciated by patients, providers, and coworkers alike.
I nominated Kayla for the Robert and Carol Bush Award because Kayla is one of the most kindest, caring, compassionate nurses I've worked with in my careers. She takes the time and makes the moments where people are in their worst state better for them. She treats them like they're her own family, and I know that whatever care she provides to any patient is going to be the best care.
I wrote a letter of support for Kayla's nomination because in the emergency department we have a very strong team of nurses, very high-powered, energetic, and she really seems to epitomize what we look for in nurses and what patients really like to look for in nurses as well.
I always knew I was going to be a part of the medical field. I always wanted to help people, and nursing, you are helping people at their most vulnerable state. And especially in the emergency room, it's scary for people. It's scary for their families. I treat people how I would want to be treated, and I feel like I found the perfect fit for me.
So one of Kayla's biggest attributes is being able to handle stressful situations in a very calm, methodical approach. So she approaches any situation, any critical event, moving and prioritizing the first necessary task. I've seen that girl come out of a code and walk into another room like nothing ever happened and take care of the next patient and make them feel like they're the only patient in the world.
There was the one time in the emergency department where a kid needed some medicine applied to their forehead to help numb up a cut, and she dressed herself up just like the kid would need to help ease the kid into the situation and really understand that this wasn't a painful procedure that needed to happen to him and that anyone could go about doing it.
Working in the emergency department is such a fast-paced environment. You don't know what's going to be coming through that door. You don't know what is going to be coming as a rescue squad. Some are simple lacerations, some are heart attacks, some are strokes, and it just really keeps you on your toes.
So Kayla has helped with some process improvement. Unfortunately, she was a victim of workplace violence. I happened to be working the shift with her that day, and she was hit in the face with a closed fist by a patient. She could have taken that and walked away from nursing and then very dissatisfied with her career choice. But instead of taking it, she owned it and she said, what can we do to make it better? What can we do to make it safer for us as frontline staff members taking care of patients when they're really vulnerable? So Kayla helped me push through the workplace violence signage that tells people that we do not tolerate workplace violence in our workplace. Because of the incident that had happened and her sharing her story, we were able to share the employee voice and why the signage was important.
I think all emergency personnel, paramedics, EMTs, physicians, nurses, they're all very resilient. I think that's really what makes us stand out in our community and with our peers. Kayla really epitomizes that resilience, and when something tries to tear her down, she just bounces right back and is ready to go and keep moving forward.
To receive this award, it is a blessing. I never would have thought that I would receive this. It's a shock still to me, and I didn't realize I was making that big of an impact. I just thought I was doing my job, doing what I love to do every single day.
I'd just like to say congratulations to Kayla. This is so well deserved for you, and I'm so proud of who you've become as a nurse.
Congratulations, Kayla. Great job. We're all really proud of you.
I would like to thank Ashley Lyman, Dr. Burmeister, and the entire emergency room staff for nominating me for this award. I love working with you guys. You guys make days at work so much better.